Hello Taurus, welcome to PassionWater Tarot. This is going to be a generalized reading for the sign of Taurus for the end of March 2020. And as with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, please take the opportunity to view the reading for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. And also, before we get started, if you'll take the time to go down in the description box below and follow the first link to AStonesThrowAway. That's to my daughter's channel down in deep South Texas. She does stonecast readings, and they're absolutely fabulous. So grateful that Spirit brought her here to YouTube. Once again, I want to say my name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. Thank you all for sticking around, bearing with me while I had pneumonia and was out. It's been almost 3 weeks now, and I'm finally starting to feel more like myself and getting a little energy built up and getting this cancer pain under control a little bit, so that's helping out. So I want to thank you all so much for being a part of the Soul Tribe family here at PassionWater Tarot, and for being so wonderful and sending me all your well wishes and love, light, and all your vibes. Thank you so very much. I love you all very dearly. Oh, there's a card in here upside down. Excuse me. Just saw it. Sanctuary. Okay. So anyways, let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. Now, Spirit has already informed me not to set a strict intention on this reading for the end of March for all the signs, that it is generalized. Some of you it will be for love, some will be for finances and career, others it could be for your family. So we'll see exactly what Spirit has to say to you. Okay? Alrighty, so let's get started, Taurus. The overall energy of the reading from the bottom of the deck is the Devil. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or have Capricorn strongly in your chart. Or there could be, for some of you, the majority, it's a toxic energy. Something that is binding, trying to suffocate you, close you in. Something that is addictive, be it alcoholism, drug addiction, control issues, overspending, overeating. I'm going to go ahead and use the word hoarding. There's a lot of things that this could be in relation to, and you will know what that is for you. It's clarified by the King of Pentacles. Now that's a very take charge, matter of fact energy that is regarding being very stable and grounded, being very abundant. This is an earth sign. So, anyways, let's keep going in the reading, alright? Okay, Spirit. I don't normally do this, but right now Spirit wants me to go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors to provide Taurus with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for the end of March 2020. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Courage. Ooh, like that one. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Now is not the time to back down. Now is the time for you to stand up to yourself, to stand up to stand firm in your what's in your highest good. Okay? So your energy coming into the reading is the Eight of Pentacles. Working on yourself. working very diligently on yourself, being very abundant. There can be money coming your way, a raise, a lot of hard work. And the challenge to that is the Knight of Pentacles. Going forward with an offer of stability and groundedness. But it's very slow moving. But it's very grounded. I can't stress that enough. It is so grounded, so stable. It's a very sincere offer. That's the challenge. Several of you are questioning whether you have time to accept an offer or to give an offer because you are so involved in, a lot of you, with your work, and some of you with working on yourself inwardly. Okay? Now, your weakness at this time is the Three of Swords. Yeah. A lot of you are recovering from a broken heart. A lot of you have felt the devastation of the hurt, the turmoil, of the pain, of sorrow, of something that was rather soul crushing towards you. Your hope, your strength in this is the Fool card. The childlike tenacity to take a leap of faith, to have a new beginning for yourself towards what's in your higher good, to be able to start over, to be able to bring forth the new you, the real new you, to be who you always should be. Now, what happened in the past that is influencing this situation? Well, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So, that was you starting your own business, many of you. Some of you changed jobs and have gone to a job where things are more abundant and will be more prosperous towards you. Some of you recognize that you needed more education and have started taking classes towards being more abundant, more prosperous. Breaking away from this binding energy to become your own give me the word spirit, to be your own leader, so to speak. Okay, to take on the energy of being very abundant and prosperous and stable, to have no longer be in that poverty mindset, but to manifest things abundantly. So the most likely outcome in this situation is the Five of Cups. You are remembering times that you have tried to step out on your own before or advance yourself before that did not come to fruition. And you're having a hard time figuring out exactly how to move forward, especially in these trying times that we're seeing here in the world at this moment. Okay? Now, for some of you, this is regarding love. Going forward with an offer towards this stability. And how does that person see you? Well, they see you as the Tower. They see that there's been a lot of struggles and a lot of hardships in your life. They see that there has been things were not built on a solid foundation, and that things had to come crashing down to allow you to rebuild that foundation, that cornerstone for your life. Now, how they want to come towards you? Well, right now, they're letting you be. The Four of Cups. They're not pressuring you at all, which is a beautiful thing, because they are watching you to watch how you're rebuilding yourself and allowing you the space for growth. Now, how you see this person? Well, you see them as the Moon. That's the card of Pisces, as regarding deception and emotion, hiding things, not showing true feelings. You know they care about you, and they're not really stepping forward too much towards you right now, as they're giving you the space to grow, to branch out and be who you are to be. Now, how you want to go towards them? Well, the Ace of Pentacles. Woohoo! Now that's hella beautiful, Taurus. That's a new beginning that is very stable and grounded. I love these pentacles out here for you. We got pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. Loving it. And pentacles. We don't have any fire. Wow. We have everything else but no fire. But Ace of Pentacles is a very new beginning. It's very solid and grounded and stable. It is, you want to have this fresh new beginning with this person. And for those of you that it's job, finance related, you want to have the new beginning related to this change of mindset. Now on the bottom, we have the Seven of Wands. Because you figured out what you're supposed to stand up for. You're standing in your power now, and you're taking back your power. You are up on the hill shouting, "This is who I am. This is who I am. And this is what it's meant for me." And that's a hella beautiful thing. Now, Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors. We have 3 cards. We're keeping them all, Spirit says. Okay? Nothing new there. Past life relationship. For those of you that this is, well, all of you, this is going to be a soulmate situation, whether it's a business partner. But this is somebody you've been through lifetimes with before. Okay? You've known each other before. This is not your first rodeo together. Alright? So, there's things that you feel comfortable about with this person, that you can trust them, their honesty, and there's attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and that's a beautiful thing. It truly is. To be able to live in the here and now. Don't continue to have this 5 of Cups moment where you're crying over spilled milk and not sure how to move forward. Take one step at a time, put one foot in front of the other. One day at a time. Spirit is here to guide you through this, okay? And forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. Once again, this is about living in the present. Release the past. There's 2 cups right here that are full for you to grab and go forward with. Okay? Release what didn't go to fruition in the past. Let go of the heartbreak, the agony, the binding, and move forward in your power. You have the power to do this. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't bring one card out. Now the overall energy between you and this person, yeah, the 9 of Swords. There's a lot of overthinking going on. A lot of restless nights, anxiety and worry. But that's because you need to let go of the past. You can't change the past. We can only move forward with the future. The past is just the past. It was an experience. It's not who you are. It was just an experience, okay? Now, before I go any further, please let me say, hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool, just wasn't your reading today. But stop in and say hi. Let me know how you're doing. As you can tell, I'm doing a little better. And I'm trying really hard to get these readings out. I'm going to try 4 or 5 a day until I have all of the signs, zodiac signs done. This is my 3rd one for Sunday. And when I get home from oncology in the morning, I'll do some more. So, once again, information for private readings is below in the description box. There's a link if you'd like to make a donation to this channel. It's all greatly appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe so that you receive notifications when future readings are uploaded and available. Okay? We're going to clarify all these, but before I do, Spirit wants me to pull you an oracle of the mermaids. Okay, Taurus? So Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please provide Taurus with an oracle of the mermaids card to focus on to the end of March 2020. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say you? Adrift. You feel that way, don't you, that you're adrift? But it's in reverse. Letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. But it's in the reverse, okay? So, I'm going to set this here, and we're going to go over this real quick before I clarify these cards. And then we'll pull a, what number is this? Number 27. Oh, so you're almost to a completion of that. You're almost to that 10 there. But once again, after I clarify all these cards and we go over it, I'm going to pull you a card of advice from Spirit. So, it may be repellent to you to allow the tide and times to take you to a destination that seems not of your own choosing, to allow others to care for you, to place what seems to be your fate in others' hands. You have fought hard to find direction and self-definition, and to determine who you are, and what happens in your life. At times it seems that life and the universe have their own power, and we are wise to allow what is taking place to direct us. Even if this is only for a little while, it is to be as a river flows or water falls, rather than as a tree grows or a rock plants itself deep in the earth. This time is different, and if you resist it or attempt to impose your will upon events around you that are not being generated from within you, you may miss out on understanding something of great importance. This, for now, may be a time of flowing rather than of forging. You know how to do both. So it's not a time to sink your heels in and demand things to be your way. It's actually a time to allow others to help you and to invest their energy into you. Okay? I'm going to lay that there. And I'm going to clarify these cards, alright? We'll talk about them. Now, your energy is the Eight of Pentacles. You're working on yourself. You're very diligently working on your job, a new career path for yourself, education. And that's clarified by the World card. See, there was a chapter that closed and another one began. An ending to old things and a beginning to new. An ending to old things and the beginning of new. Let go of that old things. Let it go. Alright, the challenge, the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, it's going to be a slow path forward, but it's going to be a very sincere, very tangible path. And it's clarified by the Empress, the card of Aries, the card of Cancer. Birthing a new beginning, birthing a change. So much growth potential. Birthing new love, a new business, a new career, a new path, a new solid, grounded state of mind, manifesting in the positive. Taurus, you're amazing. And yeah, we know you can be a little stubborn at times, set in your ways, but now is the time for you to allow Spirit to guide you. Your weakness, the Three of Swords, is clarified by the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is not an in and out energy. This person, yeah, you're not going to tolerate in and out energies. You've had enough of that in your life, haven't you? No more playboy, playgirls of the tarot. No more fly-by-night energies that come with these great ideals and never follow through. No. You know where you stand, and you're not going to tolerate that anymore. You're up on, where's it at? Oh, it was on the bottom, wasn't it? Yeah, you're up on that hill saying, I'm Taurus, hear me shout. I'm not going to tolerate this behavior. This is for my highest good. This is for my best interest. Your strength, your hope, that leap of faith, that beginning anew, that childlike tenacity of stepping off and not being able to see the second step, but knowing Spirit's here to guide you is clarified by the Knight of Swords. That's rushing in. Well, we have 3 knights out here. There's a lot of movement going on around you right now. And when I say a lot of movement, it may not be physical movement. This is a lot of thinking. This is a lot of making sure A plus B equals C. And here is making sure that you don't tolerate those in and out energies around you. But you're in motion. Mentally, emotionally, physically, you're in motion, solidifying this connection. Okay? But you're ready to rush in and speak up and say, you know what? This is my chance. This is my opportunity, and I'm taking it. Now, what happened in the past that has been a reflection on this? Yeah. You took that opportunity. You went back to school. You branched out on your own. You applied for that advancement. You made that phone call and asked that person out on a date. But it was the final decision. You made that decision. You made that call. You resurrected yourself. Divine timing was at play, because this is your turn, Taurus. This is your turn. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Choking on my own saliva here. Divine timing is at play here because you waited. You have paid the price of learning and doing the inner soul work to grow so that you could expand yourself at this time. The 5 of Cups, the most likely outcome, is clarified by the 5 of Wands. Yeah. You're going to have to, you have an inner conflict is what it is, okay? That's the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Cups together. This is inner conflict, alright? And you're going to have to change your mindset. Come out of the poverty mindset, come out of the alone mindset, come out of the people are always going to do me wrong and hurt me mindset, and be in the positive mindset of I deserve love, I deserve happiness, I deserve abundancy, Spirit will provide. Use your manifestations. When you wake up in the morning, my favorite manifestation is, Spirit, I am ready to receive. Whatever that may be, I'm ready to receive what you have for me today. Okay? The way they see you is the Tower. The Tower is clarified by the 7 of Swords. Lying, cheat, and stealing, deceit, and deception. They know that there was something very devastating that took down that tower, that made you unsteady and ungrounded, that caused you to need to rebuild. They know that. And if you already know this person and they know your history, they may know more than Spirit is letting me know here, of course. But even for those of you who you've just met this person, they sense how reserved you are. That's why things are so slow in motion here. And that you're on guard. That you're on the lookout for anybody who may be presenting with an in and out energy that's going to cause you heartbreak. That you're not going to tolerate this anymore. That it's not something that's in your best interest. The way they want to come towards you, the 4 of Cups, is clarified by the 3 of Cups. So they went from the 4 to the 3. So they're giving you the space that you need to grow and expand and be who you are, while at the same time they're ready to celebrate your successes with you. They're not jealous of you. They see your value. They want to enjoy celebrations, birthday parties, cookouts, all that jazz. When the world is able to get back to doing those things with you, they want things to be public. They want things to be committed between the two of you. Okay? Now, the way you see them, deception and emotions, the Moon card, is clarified by the Hermit. Yeah, they're very quiet. By the way, that's the card of Taurus. They're very quiet. They're a very reserved person. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Who else do we have out here? Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries. Am I missing anybody? I think so. I think I got them all. Now, one of those could be strongly in your chart. Let me know if it's significant to you. Alright? But they've done that inner soul work. And they feel the positive vibes from your energy, but they also feel the woundedness from your energy that you're still healing. Okay? Now, how you want to go towards them, the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Hangman. Another card of Pisces, by the way. Yeah, you're stagnant right now because you're looking for a new perspective on it. Because you have been doing so much work on yourself and doing so much work on building. For those of you that are working on yourself, those who have been going to school, those who have been building this new business, be it internet. But you've been doing so much that you are stagnant. But you know who this is to you. You know who they are. And you want to be with them. Okay? You know that they're a near and dear soulmate to you. There's a lot of respect. You see each other's value. The energy between you, the Nine of Swords, is clarified by the Three of Wands. Yeah. Stagnancy still, but with this one, it's because you're waiting for the right timing. Both of you are. Waiting for the ship to come in to allow the progression of this relationship, of this commitment to a higher level. On the bottom we have the Three of Swords, because you are still healing, and you are healing, because you have had your heart broken in the past. The Lovers is the next card, the card of Gemini. You could be divorced. There's the Four of Wands behind that, or be going through a divorce at this time. Next, yeah, Three of Pentacles, another card of marriage. Wow. Yeah, you could absolutely be going through a divorce at this time. A breakup of a marriage, and you're still healing, and this person has been there for you or has met you during this time. If you haven't met them yet, Taurus, you're likely to meet them soon. You're going to feel an instant connection between the two of you. There's going to be a lot of attraction. But the instant connection is because there is a past life connection, okay? And don't forget, we have courage here. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Your beliefs are very, very important, Taurus. Very, very important. Okay? So, let's ask for a card of advice from Spirit. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Taurus with a Sacred Traveler Oracle card for advice for this reading, end of March 2020. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Well, that is so beautiful, Taurus. Oh my goodness, I've never pulled this card before. So, I just gotten this deck right before I got sick, so I'm still getting to know these cards and enjoy them. You are blessed. Immense blessings from above are showering over your life. The angelic realm is only a thought away. Angelic intervention is available to you at all times. Simply be open and you will feel their presence. This is the time to spread your wings and soar. You are so protected and so safe. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, sometimes it might seem that you can't see the road ahead. Did we not talk about that? About the steps? I don't remember what card we were on. About not seeing the steps, but go ahead and taking the step anyways. Because Spirit is here to guide you. Let me go back. Sometimes it might seem that you can't see the road ahead, but have faith that by your side are shimmering angels, supporting and guiding you in unseen ways. Watch for your signs, especially in the form of feathers. There is a sacred plan for your life. Your life is guided. The angelic message is that you are going in the right direction and everything is unfolding exactly as it should be. When you receive this card, and it can also mean that you are so angelic, healing force for others, because the light within you is so bright. And the light is within you, and it is shining so very, very bright. This is a hella beautiful reading. I'll see you all soon, Taurus. Have an amazing week. Namaste.